Hey, welcome back everyone. It's time for more Phoenix Wright Justice for All. This time, we're working with the final case of the game. Farewell My Turnabout. Now this case I've heard from many people. I should play it, like now, immediately, go for it. I should play this, let's do it. Might as well, right? We're here, let's do it. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the final case. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Clap, everybody! And here we go. Will it be last year's runner-up Jammin' Ninja? Or maybe Captain Saipan all the way from the lovely... I can't, it's going too fast. Look at all these heroes! Onya Kopan. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, to the left, to the right, to the Phoenix Wright. The winner of the third Grand Prix is me! The one who sliced the moon in half. Eggman, did you do it again, Eggman? Eggman did it again. Oh no, it's the Steel Samurai! No, it's not. He has a wooden arm. Who the hey is this? It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior! The Nickel Samurai! Too bad, Jammin' Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. The Nickel Samurai? That was quite an intro. But yes, how's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Time for the final case of the second game. How do you like that? I don't know. We're at the Gatewater Hotel. We're back here. Alright, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? This Nickel Samurai, he did it! Yeah, he sure did. Look at all this food, though. I'm getting too old for this. Definitely. It's Will Powers! I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone's cheering for, I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we were talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Yes, the best show ever! Doing good? That's good to hear. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. You see, Nick and I... We got good taste in shows. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interest at match. It's very important. Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. Ah, it's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year he lost to the Pink Princess warrior Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? I mean, this is the first time I've heard about the Jammin' Ninja. Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without a signature guitar. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Oh, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. By the way, how's the audio? Audio all good? Hey Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's gonna be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he gonna make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Oh, Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Oh, we can check around. The Nickel Samurai. I guess I got a picture of the Nickel Samurai. No signature, though. By the way, Will Powers, have you seen my badge? I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What you did? It was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens. I'll never forget everything you've done for me. Oh, that's so nice to hear. Thank you very much for inviting us today. Oh, it was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all.
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face.
Oh, I see.
I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. What done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was a Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me.
It's too bad you look scary, or people know you're a real softie who's good with kids.
Thanks. He doesn't look scary at all. What are you talking about? I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai.
I can't believe it either, but for a different reason.
The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. And last year they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. Next up, The Copper Samurai. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engard. Or Matt Ungard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard?
Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is.
This year is gonna be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office.
Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? Who is the Jammin' Ninja? So, who is it?
He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying.
A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? Oh yeah, you'll never get seen with something like that though.
With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time.
A ninja who becomes a star.
Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star.
Sorry if my voice seems a bit off, I don't know why it is. I think it's from all the recording I've done this weekend. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios' Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios' Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time.
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean.
The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Engard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling happy place. Yeah. So I guess we can move, or we can just check out the food.
What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before.
Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. She's only been eating vegetables? Aww.
Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway.
You're such a glutton, Maya. I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat.
Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients.
A growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? Okay, big oof right there, though. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? Whatever that thing is. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. The investigation in this case is tedious, says Prince. Prince, I thought you had to go to work. What's going on?
You just reminded me of the circus for a second. Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know.
Oh, you're done at work? I mean, when I told you yesterday, you said, I'll be at work? I thought you'd still be at work. Guys, look at this bear. Look at that bear with the holding a little bouquet. Look at that bear. That's so cute. We might be into different time zones then. Yes, I'm on EST. Are you in Eastern Standard Time or a different time zone? What is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Yes, Phoenix uses the bathroom. I love this game. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. You think they would carry them home? There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says, Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. Or Corrida. His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. It's simple. The bear did it. To Mr. Ongar from the Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright. From all your grateful clients. A flower. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt on Guard's room. Matt on Guard. I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, Molly's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Oh yeah, these two people don't like each other, I've been told. Alright, bathroom. No bathroom? I guess no bathroom. Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start.
Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's gonna show us off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting.
Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference.
You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers?
Juan Corrida and Matt on Guard are literal rivals in show and name. Well, I've been told that when this thing started. Oh, well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Bah.
Sorry. Oh, so I guess you're all going to the press conference then.
Yeah, of course.
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. The number 16, or if you flip it around, 91. On Guard and Corrida are related to showmanship, fencing, and bullfighting. Wow, I did not know that though. I know about On Guard is like a fencing thing, but Corrida is bullfighting. Interesting. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby.
It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice.
Prince knows almost everything. That scares me. Oh, look at this. Plain chairs in a fancy hotel, but wow, I gotta say, the Gatewater Hotel looks amazing. It's like the first time we've seen it, we only saw April May's room and that's it. April May's room. That's the hotel. Only a really gaudy hotel will have such a large gaudy lobby to match.
I think they're gonna have the post-ceremony show over there.
They're using a compact stage, I see. Those are full seats, not folding chairs. Well, this chair can't fold. That's extra effort. I think it's more effort to unfold folding chairs. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show would like to remind everybody, no spoilers during this case. Will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances.
What? Why?
Oh, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. The police? Did they just say the police? They said the P word, everybody. They said police. Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait. I'll come with you. Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? He just finished telling you not to move.
That voice, I've heard that voice somewhere before.
Space mask? Honestly, youths these days can't... No. Just the other day was the same thing. There was... No! 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 It can't be Old Bag! Why is she wearing a space outfit?
Man, knock them off that bridge. Honestly, the cheesy states don't know right from wrong, I tell you.
This non-stop chatter. It can't be Miss Old Bag. Oh no, she's got a gun, go! She's got a gun, get down, Mr. President!
What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! Your powers, aren't you?
Yeah, about what happened back then?
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show. And you're a hoot. You're the big brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by a mask, I'm gonna shoot you with this thing. But that's just a work of art. You see this gun here? It will shoot you to the brains, and then you'll know, ah! And then those kids exercising will be like, yay!
What are you doing here?
Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit, annoying noisy brats get the blaster.
Oh, it just keeps on shooting like that. Well, game over, everybody. Thanks for coming. Great, we have Miss Olbeck, have you seen my badge?
These eyes of mine are real pros now.
Pros? Pros at doing what? She's as pleasant as thorns in your fingernail.
Ugh. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things.
Hello, Miss Olbeck, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
Isn't she the only security? So they have no security left. Alright, that little kid's gonna get in there every day now.
What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified?
Yeah.
And weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart?
I'm a dead pixel now, everybody. Now I'm just a dead pixel on your screen that you can't fix. I plead the fifth.
But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault.
Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky. You? A bodyguard? For your friend, that fiery good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Mr. Edgeworth. But
that sort of arrangement will be entirely too troublesome for me.
That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? Not the rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
If she's a bodyguard, if she's security, why does she have a blaster that just goes rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat?
So did something happen?
I'm just seeing a bunch of fainted sloths on my chat now. There's a bunch of fainted sloths. Oh yeah, speaking of which, when I opened up a Snapple today, I got a fact that says, real fact number is 1478. Sloths move so slow that algae can grow on them. I actually got a sloth fact today. From the Snapple I opened up today.
I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? It's a blaster. So I just got blasted. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Maybe, you see. I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that.
Ew. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake?
Silence, whippersnapper. Silence, Brand.
She's gonna shoot the Brand, everybody. She's shooting the Brand right now. That's what happens when brands try to be relatable right there. You're not gonna like this.
Hey, Nick.
Nani? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips.
Let's make it like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh? How boring! You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one.
So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick...
Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Wait, what happened at lawyer camp?
That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals from Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
That would be every time we work a case together.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Giddy, I get to come. I get to come.
Oh boy, something tells me this is gonna be quite the fun. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else.
Alright, then let's try.
Excuse me. Why is there even a lawyer camp? You know, so Nick can to do finger stretches. You gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You gotta do objections every time. That's the only exercise. Doesn't Phoenix wake up to do his finger pointing stretches like 30 times a day? He wakes up with an objection. To stop the alarm, he has to do objection to the alarm clock until it explodes or something. I don't know.
Ah,
Oh, this isn't the bellboy from the hotel. What the heck is wrong with his face? Is that a tattoo or is he really in half? This isn't the bellboy from the Gatewater Hotel. This is a different guy. Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey?
yeah, that's me.
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? I wonder if it's someone from Kurain Village.
You glued 2 pennies together, so heads or tails. But what if you got 2 heads or 2 tails?
What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead. I'll be right there, okay? Okay.
Right this way, Miss Fey. Can I get the chicken dough? I want the chicken.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
He's a new bellboy.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
Oh boy. Let's go check the hallway while Maya's taking a phone call. I told you I give people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. Oh, nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem?
Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning.
Wait. Is a lot of heart and... Oh my goodness, it's a lot of heart and Detective Dick Gumshoe. Oh my goodness.
Those two sound pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean...
Hey, Wright!
Hey, Lotta.
Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights.
Ah, you! Ah, Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros.
Murder?
Ah, shoot me in my big mouth.
See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murderer said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder.
So... Hey, wait.
Yeehaw! A murder of a big star, no less.
Oh, man. Murder? Oh, man. We got our pick. We end up... Oh, man, I'm in trouble now. Oh, Gumshoe, have you seen my badge? Would you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. And then I won't be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount market. What are they paying you now, man? So, Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Oh, why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. A builder? Oh, man. The Jammin' Ninja? A ninja? Oh, man.
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy.
You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
That time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around. Hello, CB. Welcome to the stream. What's going on with you? Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she... She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? You know the murder that just happened? So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja.
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh,
The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He does look like a star indeed. You see, if you look closely, he's eating the plant right there. That vine is connected to the plant right there, so it just grows big. He's actually eating a big bouquet right now. He's really hungry for greens. CB, you were playing Fire Emblem? How is it? I've been loving the game. I'm loving Fire Emblem so far. That was the last game I played. I'm really enjoying it. He's got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt Onguard's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal. As far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Doing the kids exercise shows.
Mr. Onguard, huh? That's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep. I mean, no, you've got to say with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai. That's obviously a grass straw pixel. Okay. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Onguard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen. What was that supposed to mean, I wonder? I guess we're good with that. Oh. We did pretty much talk about everything. Oh, let's see. Wong was 20. He doesn't look like 21. Dude, I mean, Matt Onguard looks 21. Juan Corrida doesn't look 21, though. He doesn't look 21 at all. Yeah, we can't get inside the room. Are we supposed to show something to him? Might as well go check. Huh, nowhere else. The ticket doesn't work. Maybe I gotta show the people, though. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida and Matt Onguard are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They debuted around the same time, so they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. That's so sweet, though. The Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Molly's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
Matt Onguard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida.
What?
Oh! Why was Mr. Onguard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai heroes in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mr. Maya knew about this...
Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. I'm guessing we're pretty good from here on out? Oh, something's happening. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. Nani? It looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Onguard. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Ugh. Not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe. No way. No way Matt would. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. A radio transceiver from the bellboy. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Sure, let's check it out. It was almost right after you guys left. An old man who's a bellboy at this hotel showed up. And that's when he told you to give this to me? Yeah. Why give me this transceiver? Okay, that's a bit suspicious. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Wong anyway.
Mr. Wan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of, but I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Wan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Jammin' Ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally? Look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. And Wan's dead. Mr. Ongard was gonna hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. So if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurais? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and get the press conference that way. I mean, Bulk, you don't really have to complain about other games. It's just a game. No one has to be mad. He was gonna be in costume, but why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
What's going on?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from the transceiver. Yes, hello, right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help, Nick! No!
Mystic Maya!
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now, don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be! Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. You mean I have to rescue Maya from a kidnapper this case? Oh my goodness, hold up. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Are you kidding me? My sight, everything's fading away. Maya, Maya's been kidnapped! Dear Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need? I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. One Kurita was killed and the suspect is mad on guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Matt on guard? But why? He did not kill anyone, I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me in my possession.
Help! Nick!
Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about Cole and the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Dang it! Who the heck are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. One chance, except we have the power of save and reset. My name is the Killer. Really? Your name is the Killer? Pixel Dog's the badge, got it.
Mr. Nick, where's Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya.
It's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is, Mystic Maya.
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. Please do. I don't want to hear another— What? Ransom! Shit, not so loud! The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? Then this means that Matt on guard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. On guard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If On guard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensic team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence. Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about On guard being set up? Anyway, it looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Holy heck, this case is a roller coaster. We're only 37 minutes in, and it's a roller coaster. From some random place.
Ow, my head.
Oh, poor Maya. She's trapped with all the wine.
Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick, Pearly. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore.
Oh my goodness! I see you have awoken.
Ah! Who are you?
Me? I am known as the Killer.
The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Ah! Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Sorry, Alex, fruit juice. There's all this fruit juice here.
Huh? What? Nick's gonna save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick, what's gonna happen to me? Nick, Pearly, sis.
Poor Maya. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as— My goodness. What do I do? What can I do?
Good morning.
Oh, morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on. Let's hurry and go see Mr. On guard.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only...
Let's go bowling? That sounds like a great dang idea.
If only I've gone with you.
Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. Oh, Gumshoe is such a softie. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right?
Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm gonna save her. You can trust me on that.
Please, please, help her.
I'm only able to say this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. Poor Pearly. Well, let's just move on, though. My goodness, poor Pearly. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin' Ninja. This is him. Do I give him a radical surfer voice or something? Good morning, how are you today? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. We'll check the plant later. Right now, this is more important, Alex. Where...
Oh, sorry, dude.
Huh?
I already signed up.
Excuse me?
I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know.
Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople.
Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Huh? Fire extinguishers? I mean, this building isn't my house, so...
Is this guy serious? This is who we're going to defend. This guy. Goodness. No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright.
A lawyer?
Wait, what? What the heck is he doing?
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement.
Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take this case. I have to. Man on guard, have you seen my badge? Mr. On guard, this is an attorney's badge.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that.
Well, forget iPhones. We got freaking watch. He's got the phone. He's got the iPhone watch. He's got the iPhone watch before the iPhone watch came out. The Apple Watch. That guy's got the Apple Watch before the Apple Watch came out.
Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course.
Why does it believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this? Goodness. He's the only person who actually has something that's from now. I mean, but it comes out with a long receiver, like the longest receiver. Imagine it just goes all the way up through the ceiling. Like, hold on, I gotta contact somebody. I gotta keep pulling out this receiver. It just goes through the space like, there we go. 1 bar. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few questions.
That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so... If I say stuff about the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be a real hot water. Hold on, I gotta pull out the receiver again. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Mr. Ungard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to. Like, a manager and a publisher. Wow. He's cool.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to.
Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude.
Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Ungard, I would like to ask you about the murder.
Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff.
No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Will you stop using that phone?
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio.
I thought he was gonna ask the president of the United States.
Hold on. I'm gonna call the president right now. Moshi Moshi President-kun. Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
If we're out talking about Mr. Unguard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it.
Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. The heck do I do now? Show him the receiver?
Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him.
Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too.
I got it as a present from someone.
Huh? Interesting.
I've also been instructed to take your case.
Is that what you heard from the transceiver?
Yes.
Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around.
This is coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Oh yeah, we can show this too.
Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything.
That's nice because it's not up for sale anyway. Can you buy the Magatama too? I'm gonna sell Maya's Magatama. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's so quiet you can forget he was even there. If he wasn't watching everything, he's pushed up against the wall. Kinda like a magnet on a refrigerator. Also get ready everybody, Small, you're all on candid camera. Yeah. Mr. Unguard keeps sneaking glances up at the security camera on the wall. I wonder if he's still trying to be a star. Matt Unguard in Prison Life 24/7, coming to a TV show near you. Let's check on Charlie. I want to check on Charlie. Wait, we can't check Charlie. Why can't we check Charlie? Charlie's unscannable. Charlie, no!
Oh, what's that?
It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? This game looking clean. I know, it looks so clean. I mean, you can see his clean pores and hair.
Huh, me?
Yes, while you were in costume, no less.
I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager.
He didn't know. That's odd.
Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going.
Please wait. I really need to take your case.
There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? I know a few crime boss and crazy people who need lawyers right now. Let me open up my freaking cell phone. Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too?
If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer's going to...
Wait, what did you just say?
The killer.
The killer?
What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over.
Alright, dude. I accept your terms.
Nani?
I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah, Matt Unguard knows the killer. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either.
Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can.
Finally!
Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name.
Well, you're quite the hero, and you're the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular.
True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular amongst high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Unguard has a way of catching the eyes of women.
Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. Like Kirby Spring Breeze. A spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal's disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad.
But everyone loves a good scandal. He's gonna make more money either way. Can you tell me more about your activities last night?
After I got the award, I took a break and went back into my room.
By the way, how's everybody's weekends going? Everybody having a good weekend so far? Everybody looking forward to Monday? I gotta go back to the dentist tomorrow for another checkup. They gotta look at my teeth more. They look good, see?
I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume.
And you were alone the entire time?
My manager was running about being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show?
I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright?
That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was gonna confess something.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kinda noisy.
Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time?
Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager.
I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That coat looks like it's made out of so much leather, though. Like, that looks like bright, shiny leather. Leather, though. Bright, shiny leather. Shani, you found your cat? Oh, that's so good to hear. I'm glad you found your cat. You see what I told you? Stay positive and you'll find your cat. I'm glad that your weekend is ending on a good note, though. Bulk, please don't ever say something like that again. That's really disturbing imagery, though. That is extremely disturbing imagery. We don't need that kind of violent talking in our stream, thank you. If he annoys you, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all.
And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up.
Right now, we got a cat to celebrate because a cat has been found. And now to that, I will toast to that. With some good old Dragon Quest Builders 2 Snapple water. Man, that's always good. You do have to go, you were just saying hi and thanks so much. That's all good though.
He searched me and then out of the blue the dude arrested me.
Bulk, it doesn't matter if it's fictional or non-fictional, real or not. Just don't talk negatively like that. Saying he's not real doesn't excuse you from anything. That would mean that will give you an excuse to say anything about these people. I don't want that either. Mad on guard is a poopy head. Alex! Alex! You don't say that stuff in my stream! Goodness. If my throat is already like giving out, that's gonna make it worse. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Kurita, what sort of...
That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make me he wanted to make a Jam and Ninja movie, even though we all know it failed.
The Nickel Samurai still won in the end though, right?
Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think it'd be the other way around, you know?
Do you know why you were arrested?
I guess maybe my full body search went badly?
Did they find something on you?
They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
So playing a game that shows a man shot through the head point blank is okay. The game shows it, that's okay. But if you say you want to pluck out somebody's teeth and feed it to them, that's not right. The game can show as much as they want, but I don't want the chat showing that. Come on, Bulk, stop trying to find loopholes, okay? The chat is PG-13 for a reason. The game shows stuff like this, okay. But they're not showing somebody getting their teeth plucked out. Because it's already shown on the game. I don't want to imagine teeth getting plucked out. I went to the dentist yesterday.
I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there though, I'm serious.
I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm getting out of him.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah? I need to turn up the coal, it's getting hot in here. Why is it so hot? I'm going to melt as a sloth at this rate. We're the slowest animal in the world, you know.
Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Ungard to see if he really is innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes. If you use this,
Maya's Magatama.
He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. Well, you are wearing a hoodie, that can't be helpful. I mean, if I didn't have anything to cool me off, I would absolutely melt, but it's also 90 degrees outside. So up here it will be 95, and my AC is working the hardest to make sure I'm cool. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Kurita? Hold on, I gotta contact Juan Kurita. He's dead. Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Kurita, okay? Wait. Okay, nothing came up. Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not a win, and your window is destroyed. Well, my home, the landlord, that's the name. He brought up the new window, and he's gonna fix it this week, everybody. I got the window right here. Everybody want to see the fixed up window? I'll show you the window right now. Wait, let me do it. Alex, my window is not broken. I have it right here. My window is not broken. Here is my window. It's fixed. Sorry, no beers, just Snapple. I brought up the window, everybody. Nothing, not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. I didn't expect you to drop to bring the actual window. He drops it and it breaks. Imagine that, like, I got it right here. Whoop! Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. To trust him all, right? I'm counting on you, dude. So he really didn't kill anybody. Alright, so no psych locks came out. That's good, though. So at least we can put that worry out of the day. And it's time for court. Or more investigating. No, it's more investigating. You probably laugh yourself to death if it breaks. Alright. Alright, everybody. In today's stream, I'm going to kill Bulk by dropping my window so he can laugh to death. Let's do it! Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what do we do? Well, the trial's tomorrow and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On Guard's innocence. We have to find a real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Let's look at Charlie! Oh, I'll water it. It's okay, I already did that. The watering can, where are you, Mr. Watering Can? Pearls gets too wound up if she's not doing something to distract herself. Why would it be time for court? You have zero evidence. I mean, I only had... So in the first case, I had the thinker. And it was like, yes, he killed him with the thinker. I only have the thinker. It was the thinker. He had it this whole time. I have it. I'm touching with my fingerprints. I did it. I killed Cindy Stone back then. Yes, my fingerprints are all over the weapon. I killed Cindy Stone. I'm guilty. Well, that's Phoenix Wright, everybody. Thank you. Larry did it. I hope Charlie can withstand Typhoon Pearls. Aww. Charlie's a big old plant. This is the Nickel Samurai, right? Yeah, that's right. Mr. Nick, please take care of Mystic Maya and be her Nickel Samurai, okay? She still ships us. There's a giant building just outside the window. Is the Gatewater Hotel a high-class luxury hotel? Actually, the crime happened at the recently completed hotel in the center of town. The Gatewater Imperial Hotel. Just how far are they going to expand their empire? And then in future games, we look out the window and it's like, oh wait, it's not called Japanifornia anymore. It's Gatewater, it's Gatofornia. So that's creepy. Maya 16. I mean, she just ships us. Phoenix and Maya show no intimate relationship whatsoever. If you think about it, the trial would be much easier if Nick just said in court that the Magatama can tell if someone's lying, and that it determined On Guard isn't lying. But I don't think Edgeworth. I don't think Francisca or the judge will believe that, though. Nobody will believe that, CB.
That's a lawyer's secret treasure, isn't it?
I guess. Oh, wait, everybody. It's been an hour. Everybody, if you've been here for quite a while, just do this thing and you'll feel much better. Stand up and start stretching just for 1 second. Just get up and stretch, because I need to stretch a lot more. Ah! What did I just touch? I don't know what I think I just touched something. I don't know. I got scared. Everybody just needs stretching is for the weak. But if I don't stretch, I'll become a ball. The more I stream, the more I become a ball. No, there's no speeder around here. Ew, exercise. Ew, no exercise. But if I don't stretch, I'll become a ball. Do you want to have a ball stream in a chair?
I feel like it has a mysterious power. Just like my Magatama.
Well, I guess I can let her think what she wants on this one. Oh, she doesn't know about a Magatama? I mean, it's the Magatama. It's the Magatama. How does she not know what it is?
Ah, the lawyer dude. So what did you find out?
Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating.
I see. So you left to go back to your office and then came back here.
Becomes Kirby. Oh no, I inhaled a spider. Bring! I got a cool hat though. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. So I'm pretty sure he told me everything. I'm sure we can check somewhere else though. Let's go back to the hotel. The chairs are still...
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you! What is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You know, that's not entirely.
I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why, oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way ever since I was a little girl. All the heroes died around me. I was interested in the Power Rangers, and guess what? They all died by flies.
They all died by flies. There's a story, everybody. The Power Rangers died by flies. That was a very interesting finale. Very circus music case. Larry Moe and his funny jokes. You know what this means? You get the blaster. I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
Miss Obag, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky hair smarty pants.
Oh wait, hold on a second. She missed. I didn't get hit this time.
My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder, and only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go but dump again.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always ends up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young maiden, I spoke so much that the dictionary couldn't even hold all my words.
Pearls? Are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention, youngins, today?
So I'm guessing Miss Olbeck heard everything from Lada. Hey, Phoenix, can you give me some juice too? Oh, thanks, Phoenix. I appreciate it. Phoenix is such a good man getting me my juice. Hey, Olbeck, have you heard of this guy called Logan Paul?
Ah, whippersnappers these days, all they do is mess up on Disney Channel and go crazy. I remember when Disney Channel was a haven for children everywhere.
I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Musical, what's musical? Let's see. That's musical. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
Oh, I see.
But, huh? But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night.
The most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see? Oh boy. Wait, how many locks? 4 locks?
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Pixels by night, let me tell you about him. I'll give him the old blaster right.
Please don't stray onto another tangent, please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
4 locks, though. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Why 4 locks? Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. Nobody touched the food or the fruit juice. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Nobody ate the food. What happened to all the... Why is the food... The food's gonna get cold. Maya would love this.
Hey, you're there. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer.
Lotta.
Hey, Mr. Copfella, the thief showed his face.
Nani?
Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty.
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? The lobster's the murderer. Oh no, not the lobster. Alright, everybody do the crab dance. The lobster is guilty. The crabs and the lobsters have been going at war, but the crabs dance because the lobster is guilty.
Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here.
No, but it's certainly scared stiff.
So why don't you hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! CAMERACMARRE. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die for my $700 camera.
Wow, that's a very cheap camera compared to most professional cameras today. Your camera?
Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are.
Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
She doesn't get the pun. Do you know anything? She's a journalist, she doesn't know about my badge, I get it now. So you lost your camera?
It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy in a store and it's a $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty-bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie.
Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours?
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. A lot of selfies of me. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop.
I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. $1,600 though. In a bag too, that's a nice leather bag. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually I was here until around the time Mr. Ungar was arrested.
What were you doing here?
You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had.
A big scoop-o?
I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
I wonder what scoop she was after this time.
Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop?
Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof?
What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? You gotta be kidding me. More locks?
Oops, sorry. Mr. Lawyer, can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know?
Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? Especially in this case.
We've been stopped, haven't we? Ah, yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. You got stopped by invisible locks that I can't see.
Yay, we can't do a thing. Wait, so we should check out the lobster?
We ate at this table last night, didn't we?
Yes.
I was really happy then.
I wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. The lobster didn't do anything. I wanted the lobster to kill somebody. Why isn't the lobster killing somebody? Let's go check out on guard. No, actually, look at the lobster. Like, look at it. It's a pretty, oh. Look at the shape of it. It looks like it's pretending to be dead. This is a weird place to put a lobster at. It's like up and everything. So yes, let's examine the lobster. That's a weird position for a lobster, though. Yeah, I think the lobster did it. The lobster did it. They came back there, and you can't see the blood because it's all red. Unless I'm missing something, but the lobster does look weird. What happened here? Blood. No, that's just meat sauce.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt on Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Pixels, you're so innocent. Oh. Oh, hello. Where?
You're Mr. On Guard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
How did you know I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. On Guard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build this case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews.
Double A. Adrian Andrews, AA, Ace Attorney. Interesting.
I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. She keeps flipping through that pink book. But wait a second, there's only one page at the end. She's flipping the same page over and over again. Flip the last page, Miss Andrews. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that.
I'm sure that Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? They sure do love their steaks. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that will make a great souvenir. Maya will be absolutely thrilled. Well, it's evidence now. Evidence. Pixel, are you telling to steal? No. It's probably Mr. On Guard's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
And what about over here? That's the bedroom over there. T-bones aren't that good. Sirloin is the best. I haven't had much steaks myself. I think I had a sirloin. No, I don't think I had. No, I had a New York strip. I think that's what I had.
That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here.
I know, the hotel beds always look so freaking comfy. I love it. By the way, Miss Andrews, have you seen my badge?
Dang it, I told you I hate trifling matters.
Man, she shut me down. Steaks are your favorite thing to eat? That's good to hear. Always find a favorite to eat. I assume yep, we aren't going to talk about the giant sword. I know, I tried to examine the sword. No, we're gonna talk about the happy on the couch. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that's correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony— Wait, what's that card? Is that my face? Hold on, I need to take a closer look at that, please. I swore that looks like my chin. I mean, anybody can have a face like that, though, but it's a conch shell. That is absolutely weird. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. On Guard. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. Yes, I'm Miss Adrian Andrews. I hate drinking. I hate trifling matters like drinking, so we're not gonna drink. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. On Guard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurita. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So, about you and— Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. On Guard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you at— I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did you have to go and say something like that, though? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? Aww. I gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. On Guard's manager. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim Mr. Kurita have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios, in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly. You're wrong, I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Actually, it's a periwinkle on the card, very popular dish in Japan. I've learned something today. Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Phoenix, can I get a juice too? Thank you. Phoenix has good taste in juice. Let's see. I think we should check out Juan's room now. It's a shell. Holy heck! That's an anime bear! That's the kind of bear I want. Can I get that bear, please? I can put it in my big blue bag of plush figures. There's so many bears in here. I love it. Wait, there's a bear up here with a salmon. Pixel's recognizing every bear but the giant stuffed bear in the room. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Kurita's room, Pearls. Mr. Kurita? The victim. Which makes this the crime scene too. Oh, Jew! So what happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. On Guard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want mine to be alright. Bears attack. Yeah, all these bears start coming alive. It just turns into a crazy situation. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this one. Special circumstances, right, pal? Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know. But you've got to keep quiet. Is my neck on the line here? Hey, Pixel! Bear! Wait, what was that? That was something though. That was a reference to something. What was it again? I forgot. I'm sorry. Memory is not my strong suit anymore. After turning 26, I'm getting memory issues. You had to bring that game up. You had to bring up Katamari. No! Anything but that level though, that just came back to my mind. Bear! Thank you, Sabi, I appreciate that. Pixel, get a bigger bear next time? Sure, that helps out a lot. Oh, that's right, I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? So yeah, I try to get this bear. The bear that you want. The bear that you actually get. I get that tiny bear and the level's over. I think this one's the smallest bear. That one right there. There's like that has to be like the tiniest bear that only I get, and miss getting that one in the back. But yeah, those bear statues, they were all over the level. They were all over the level, the same exact bear statue. Ah, wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Oh, Pearly! She hurts my heart so much. Wait, really, this is it? Oh, it's a partial map. Oh, really, that's it. On guard's room, that size. Kurita, big room. How come Mr. Kurita got a bigger room? He's got the big old room. Gumshoe, this is my badge. Dang it, he doesn't want to talk about my badge. Have you seen a camera? He has not. Alright, let's go talk. Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's the picture. They're gonna show us. Oh! There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Also, you like how their rooms are labeled on the map. They have to print out all new maps with their names on it. Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. On Guard's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Cool, I got a photo. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Juan Kurita, really put up a big fight. Oh, there was another side. Is that a robot dog? Oh, I mean a robot bear. There's a robot bear in here. You got... Oh, I like this one. I like that bear. He's got a little vest on. Winnie the Pooh has seen better days, though. That one back there is wearing a blindfold. This one is contemplating about life. This one looks like he was broken up with that bear. These bears tell a story everywhere. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. And tomato juice. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Mr. Ungard says something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his Hakama. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. Oh, that Robo-Bear reminds you of Robo-Pup from Nintendogs Plus Cat? Wait, there's a Robo-Pup you can take care of? I gotta know more about that. That lady, Ms. Oldbag. Oh great, the best witness ever. Please. Anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that a little Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off. Yeah, but you need a lot of things. For the Robopup? As in, that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Alright, time to examine everything. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? A real one. There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Grah!
Why did Mo suddenly come up again? I don't think I want to bear what the trauma the last case caused me. Big ol'... Ugh.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Oh wait, the fridge. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut.
Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam too.
Maybe red was his favorite color? What would he do with the ketchup? Can someone explain what he does with the ketchup? Please don't tell me he pours it on the beet. Oh, bother.
It's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please?
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Goodness, Nick. Oh, yeah, there's a video camera here, but we already examined what we could. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's this clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator.
Do All Stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Kurita?
Yes. Oh, poor bear in the trash can. Poor little Barrington. That's right, I gave him a name. His name is Mr. Barrington, thank you very much. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like him that much.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright?
Wait, another question. Oh wait, my mistake. I wanted to zoom in. This doesn't look like it was opened. That wine glass was not filled with that juice. Case closed. The murderer was the carrot juice, bleeding red. It looks like Mr. Kurita had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. There's a radio, more bears. Why can't we examine these bears?
So that's a bed, right?
Yep, it's big, but it's a bed.
Ah, Mr. Nick is so soft.
Big beds must be a rarity for her. Aww. Pearl's got to play on the big bed. That's cool. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Kurita fought his assailant.
What are these bits of glasses from?
A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
Nope, not really. I know one thing, and that's the law. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange, the guitar's not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item.
That's true.
Huh?
This guitar case is wet. But it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
Oh wait, is that what it is? Is that what that stain is? Well, I hope so, though. What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, that. This is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jammin' Ninja signature item. The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside, of course.
But the guitar is missing.
Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. It's starting to sound like that red guitar is related to this case after all. So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running 1,000-meter dash. Uh-oh. Is that the transceiver or the Von Karma alarm?
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
Oh, I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma!
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I've got to make myself scarce later, pal. Ah!
I've killed another Gumshoe! At last you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright!
Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives? That's very dishonorable of you! Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat! Ah. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Ah! Detective, come over here for a second.
He's dead. She killed him. This is the face of a murderer.
I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine.
Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Come, Scruffy, the investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
Oh, what did she throw at me now? What is this? Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. She threw something at me, though. Oh, it's right there on the table.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Kurita's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
Ah, it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters here?
This is sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy, I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh, Juan Kurita was gonna give this to Old Bag? That's so sweet. That's the present we're looking for, right? I think this will work out once we give it to her. Oh, Mr. Rudd, how are you? He's still wearing the suit from yesterday. Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Oh, that explains it. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time there are 3 samurai brothers, Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a Love Y and Neo Old Tokyo. I see. Wait, a Love what? A Love Y. This girl, Sayo, works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet, times 3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo, does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. They got a new fan. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall but became a big pop star anyway. What? He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing! With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar. And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Masola. Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not so jammin' cold the night before Battle 3. Oh, that's too bad for him. Man, I really needed that. Yes, Pearl?
Well, what happens next? I want to know. The Jammin' Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Masola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Which show should I watch?
I can't believe she's really considering it. She's gonna watch both shows. She's gonna watch 2 TVs, both shows at the same time. She doesn't have anything to say, though. Her measurements? No, thank you. Alright, let's see if we can present that autograph. Simple, you tape them. Alright, what we witnessed. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure VCRs do exist in this world still.
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please tell us what you saw.
But aw, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at Youngin's expense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want.
That's Juan's autograph.
Yes, it is.
And it even says, "To my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Olbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please.
I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
It worked! Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright. You win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest Juan!
Are you kidding me? One autograph broke everything! It was that easy? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay.
I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding!
Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet minding my own business.
And did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 out of it, maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recruited again for the part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow.
Oh no. If she has to blast her, is she gonna shoot the judge and get arrested immediately? Actually, I wanna see that.
This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Angard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in, I just do. The yellow-bellied chicken. A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that will look like.
A chicken with a yellow belly.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Angard ever do to her to deserve this? What did he do to you to make you so old?
You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick.
What is it?
What's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved a girl into Juan on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering info. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Unguard did what you said he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine say so.
Of course, a tabloid.
Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? Well, I guess she's happy about that now. So now we know a bit more. She doesn't have anything to say. Alright, I guess we'll just move on. Let's see, anybody up at the hallway? The big scoop, I don't think we have enough evidence for now. Let's see, maybe if I present Wendy. And no, I thought she would talk about what's going on. I don't want to get the blaster. You gotta stop, Alex. I don't want the blaster. Oh, she doesn't want to see the picture of Juan Corrida dead? Okay, I get it. Does she know about the camera? The juice? I mean, the tomato, yeah, it's a juice glass. Okay, nothing's really helping. I was hoping that she would know something, a little bit at least. Oh, wait. Maybe I can present Juan. Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida?
Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die.
Huh? I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corrida was killed.
I asked to become Mr. Unguard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition.
Mr. Unguard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told.
He's always saying, my manager, right, Mr. Nick?
Oh, here we go. Do you have any ideas?
As to
why Mr. Corrida was murdered? Maybe that at least?
Why would you ask me about such a thing?
I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? And there we go. 4 locks! Miss Andrews?
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a psych lock, Mr. Nick?
Yes, there's getting to be more and more of these lately. You gotta be freaking kidding me. There's so many now. We got a 4 and a 3. There are so many locks. People do love their jewelry with these locks, don't they? I guess we can just head... Oh, criminal affairs. That can help out. Guys, it's the Blue Badger.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Great, now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca. They said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done?
Okay, I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
We can examine the Blue Badger.
Aw, it's kind of cute. Mr. Nick, what is this stuffed animal's name?
That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's this precinct's mascot, you know.
Oh, wow.
I'll get him assigned mascot of every police station if it's the last thing I do.
I hope you succeed in your mission, sir.
This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? The Hero of Heroes Awards ceremony. The grand prize got away from the Jammin' Ninja again? Shouldn't you be reading something more important like the death of Juan Corrida? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. A prick and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. A turkey sandwich? Don't you eat ham every day? Get sick of it or something? He must be doing image training for interrogations. Or he's reading fan fiction. These are the desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desk. Or maybe a little too much time. My controller just stopped for a bit. Oh. I can't. Apparently if I'm stuck here at this spot with my magnifying glass and try to go upright, I can't go upright. It just gets stuck at the menu. Pretty silly. It's alright though. How's Mr. On Guard doing? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back into my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was gonna confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Oh, it's the same thing again. Same thing again. Man, he doesn't want to talk about that, though. Don't think any of this will help out. Yeah, none of that's gonna help out, though. That's my manager. Did you meet her? Hell yeah. What do you think? Strong woman, right? And she takes good care of me. You're such a mama's boy. Oof. Open security. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay? Dude, you know what? Forget I asked. Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club. Really? A fan club member? Wendy Oldbag? I doubt it. Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil. Yeah. And I'm way good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular. Yeah. You're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. Look, dude, I didn't kill him. I mean, the Nickel Samurai kicked the Jammin' Ninja's butt, right? So it's not like I felt threatened by the likes of him. Being rival sounds like a sad way to relate to another person. Ouch, indeed. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida, what sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. Oh, same thing, gotcha. What can be done next? We can just check around with the others if needed, but I'm pretty sure Wendy Oldbag is all good. Maybe something with Will Powers? Doesn't know anything about that, though. He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know. Really? It started out small. First it was singing contests and swimming competitions, then it was bowling tournaments, and then it was who could throw the best New Year's parties. One was always trying to one-up Matt, but lately those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come out of it all, so I began to worry. Too bad Juan's story ended so soon, though. Matt's younger than me, but you can practically see his star potential. His star potential? I got his autograph the other day. Feels kind of wrong now, doesn't it? I don't care what people say, Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't. Oh, now he believes it. Hey, that's Miss Andrew. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman, huh? What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around her right now. A rumor? Oh, if you're interested, I'd be glad share what I... Another typo. I'd be glad share what I know.
Me be glad share what I know, cause me glad right now. Me glad to share. Are you all glad share what you know? Please be glad share what you know. He's so happy. He looks like a lion that just found his next meal. Oh, here we go. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? Oh, so you are interested in it. I figured you'd be. Yeah. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too. Oh, really? You too? You glad share. Me glad share. You glad share. Me, he, she, we glad share. Yeah, so take a look at this. Hold on, I can barely read it. It says... There we go. He glad share. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you? What? You can't stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Carita didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA, Adrian Andrews. Yes, exactly. This is big news. But it seems kinda odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client? Oh, it's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Mr. Powers looks so happy. Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Wait, is he calling Miss Adrian Andrews garbage? Wait, what? That's kinda rude. Wait, did she write this? Oh, she doesn't know. I thought she would know something about that, though. The beautiful manager, Miss Adrian Andrews. Let's keep checking around the rooms. Maybe she would know something about this. And that doesn't work. Let's see if I can check around a little more before I try breaking people's secrets open. That could be fun to do, just break an open secret. I'm just gonna save just in case. And then present the Magatama. I'm gonna give it a shot. She only has 2 locks. Maybe we can find something. The big ol' scoopo. Lana, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? For my scoop. What I want to know about are the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell ya. I mean, that there's my bread and butter. Alright, then an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Carita and this person? This woman. She's Adrian Andrews, Mad On Guard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah, you gotta have that what's it, news sauce. News sauce. I'm gonna use that for the newspaper now. You got some of that news sauce? I gotta say that now, news sauce. So show me something that looks like that one has something with Miss Andrews. Definitely. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss Double A. There's your news sauce. Ah! Mr. Carita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. On Guard's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Carita's door last night. Ah! We broke him.
We showed the new sauce. Unlock successful. Yay. You were looking into Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting.
But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of fake thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Then spice it up with a little and have myself an exclusive story.
Wow, Lotta, nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I already finished up writing out my spicy article, you know? But the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came in for my big story, didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell ya. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me.
You really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story in that note is probably a bold-faced lie. It's always a lie. So let's see, a tabloid article and the victim was written in the case.
And I just bought that camera.
A year ago?
Who did it, that thieving rascal?
Please don't look straight at me while you're saying that.
When I find the bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet.
And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you. Alright, you hear that, everybody? She confessed to the lawyer. She going to kill.
Maybe I can present on her now? I think she's the only one left.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright, let's do it. Makatama time. This time we got 4 locks. I don't know if we have enough, but we're going to give it a shot. Demoted for murder. Why was Juan Kurita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Unguard's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Kurita.
You were not that close.
That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
You are not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. You and Mr. Kurita had an intimate relationship, did you not?
A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into the story.
Has to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Sheesh. Note to self, stay on a good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Kurita? As if there was ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake? Oh, that did not work. For this person's sake, but who else? For this person's sake. I don't think I have the person, though. Oh, wow, none of this is working, though. For this person's sake, but who else could it be, though? Oh, Lotta? No, it's not Lotta, though. I mean, good thing I saved, though. So when I get back, I should know the answer, though. But who else could it be? She knows nobody else. Didn't you get close for this person's sake? Yourself?
Myself? What?
Yeah, I failed there. I've made too many mistakes. Time to reload. So maybe I don't have everything yet. Maybe I don't. Let's see. Wendy? You think Wendy? But does she really know Wendy, though? I don't really know if she knows Wendy, but I'll give it a shot. We did save, so we can just give everything a shot. It's weird though. We didn't get that far though. Somehow I highly doubt that. You were in love with a magazine. You fell in love with a magazine, is that right? I knew it. Let's see. We didn't try Wendy. Nope, it's not Wendy though. But who else sake would it be though? I thought it would be Mr. On Guard, but apparently not. No, not Will Powers either way. Maybe it might be some evidence though. For this person's sake. No, not the killer. It can't be a radio transceiver, of course. Let's see, maybe for this person's sake. No, that really didn't work out. I guess I really don't have all the evidence needed. I've tried and didn't work though. That did not work out. Okay, let's go check out the places. Maybe there's something new I can learn. He gave me this. So we gotta try looking for that camera though. Maybe Wendy knows about the camera? And she does not know. Dang it, Wendy. And I thought she would know something about the... Yeah, I don't have the person yet. CB checked. Oh wait, we got something. Gumshoe said they have an investigation briefing.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. He doesn't look positive. So what do you mean by the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces.
Two?
And both of them are in this photo. The knife. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That's the button you found during your body search for Mr. On Guard. Yep, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt On Guards. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So what about this airtight testimony? Is that old security lady Miss Oldbag? I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knot is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down. Trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way!
Oh, that's not good. Have you seen a camera? That did not work. Let's see. Anything else I can present? You look at this photo and you can't help it. It makes you want to say, I can't believe this is the scene of a murder. Stabbed with a knife after a struggle. A clue is sleeping in this photo somewhere, I know it. Somewhere. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Kurita, but why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed- Wait, what did I just say? I just saw someone being hung. What the heck was that? A woman committed suicide.
Suicide?
Her name was Celestine Pax. And she was Juan Kurita's manager. The victim's manager? But that's not all, pal. Ms. Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
Her mentor?
A woman who was both Miss Corita's manager and Mr. Corita's manager and Miss Andrew's mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about her, pal? Sure, thanks. She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but he keeps losing lives. I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma! You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... I do. Scruffy, you have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. That's... Wait! Please wait, sir! If I don't get this month's pay, I'll stop... Quiet! If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Who? That voice. Ah! It's Edgeworth! This is a surprise! It's been a long time, right? This person! This is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Francisca. The Edge is back! He's back! You! How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran him with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Even with the low battery sensor. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. He's back. Still the same wild mare she always was. I can't believe it. He's back though. But I'm gonna end it for tonight. My voice is getting shot and I can actually feel my throat getting a bit right now. So we're gonna talk with Phoenix next time on Phoenix Wright Justice for All. We've done a lot in these 2 hours and I thank you all for watching and chatting and lurking, whatever the heck you were doing. But yes, I need to moisten up my throat. But yeah, catch you all next time, everybody. Have a good day, a good night, wherever the heck you all are. Until next time, I will be streaming on Tuesday on 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Animal Crossing. Alright, peace out.